Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Game 3 of the best of 3 finals. Featuring Dissonant and MsMinx, both with one game in their pocket, essentially wiping those games from the scoreboard. And now suddenly this one game decides it all. Who will come out on top? Who will be crowned champion? Who will walk away with the grand prize? And who, after such a hard-fought tournament, will come up just a tiny bit too short? Folks, your guess is as good as mine right now. Both of these players equally deserving, equally capable of winning this. It's too hard to call right now, folks. I'm even sitting here on the edge of my seat. I bet all of you are on the edge of your seats too. You want to find out who's going to win, and we are about to find out. The map choice to keep things sort of fair rather than giving the loser from the last game maybe a potential advantage. We went through to our administrator and background support staff, amazing member of the OPTV community, Insane Firebat. And after careful consideration of all the maps in the pool and the play styles of these two players, Insane Fire went for Crater. And I think it was a fantastic choice. Both of these players have a lot of skill on this map. Both of them were actually very happy to hear this map as a selection. It took them a little while to work out some of the details as to what they wanted for their 4 specific units, because it is making it very hard for them with only 4 units out of 8. They're coming up a little bit short on some units that they would really like to have, but just can't have it because they're just a little bit shy. In the end, they both made some really good choices. Minx losing that Jackal through the abduction. So folks, before this game gets... Oh, no, wait. We could have a big, huge moment right here. Minx goes up right as Dissonant goes down, but yet Dissonant gets back in the air just in time, securing first blood his way. That is potentially huge right now. Can he capitalize on this? He's going to scout. He's going to take advantage of the downtime, scout, see what's going on, try to take out the Moneymaker. Minx getting back into the game before he can take out the Moneymaker. She picks up that one with only 14 health remaining. She will not lose a single Moneymaker, driving Dissonant out, and all that time that Dissonant had where he was the only one in the game, completely negated. Well played by Minx. Here comes the path, folks. Pathing time. So taking a look right now, before it gets too crazy, because this is going to be a crazy game the whole night, folks. Dissonant in Kiara. With the pumpkin saucer, he's got Dillos, Flackers, Rollers, and Moneymakers. All some pretty good choices right there. Minx, on the other hand, she's staying with the Neo for this game. She's staying with Lilith. She went Flacker, Moneymaker, Dillo, and Jackal. Dillo's on both sides, Flacker's on both sides, Moneymaker's on both sides. The only difference is Dissonant has his Rollers, and Minx has the Jackals, which she is building a ton of. 35 of them out on the battlefield, 6 more ready to be deployed. Meanwhile, Dissonant not actually exploding the mines, instead he's abducting them. Is that the absolute best use of his time right now? I honestly couldn't tell you. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but then again, I'm not playing this match. I'm not the one that's in the finals. These two players are. They have played unbelievably well this entire game. Here comes the weird pathing once again. Where is she going? So now we have the option where we can go down this way, or we can come around, loop around, swoop around, and push through that way. Another path. Minx, a huge user of the V-paths. Potentially one of the biggest users in the game. I mean, we have seen these games. We have seen these players playing. We have seen some of them using the V-paths. Some people don't use them at all. Some people use them a little bit. Minx virtually uses it almost all the time. Many times it works out to her advantage. Sometimes it doesn't. Dissonant just, man, he is going full-fledged gung-ho As that pumpkin saucer looks like it's having a little bit of a convulsion right there. Blasting it on the fortress. In the end, he only does about maybe 4% damage on the fortress. But at least he took out 2 moneymakers in the process. But Minx having 8 more moneymakers on the line and 47 jackals. Keep in mind, 47 jackals, 2-pronged attack. Jackals coming in from the top, jackals coming in from the bottom. Dissonant, 27 dillos, but none of them are in the right position. Those jackals not caring about the outpost. They want the fortress. They are coming through. Minx is here to support them. 47 jackals about to bash on Dissonant's fortress. Can he survive this at all, or will it be too much? Minx having the jackals, sending them out all over the place. Custom B path, as always. Would we expect anything different? The jackals circling around, spinning, shooting. Look at all the explosions everywhere. Dissonant just overwhelmed. Cannot handle this many jackals at once. And after an unbelievable tournament, it will be a rather quick defeat in Game 3, securing Minx the win, taking the tournament, the first place champion status from Mech Mania. Folks, this has been an unbelievable tournament. It has been game after game of great gameplay. It has been a great final series. I have nothing else to say. GG, well played to all of our competitors today. Everyone played with real heart. You could see it in this. There was heart that these players played with. They did unbelievable. Everyone show lots of OP love in the Twitch chat for our players. You're watching OPTV, the world's largest AirMech streamer in the world. Don't go anywhere. Our post-tournament wrap-up is coming up right after this.